Okay, everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you another way that I trade consolidation on any time frame. Okay, say on this pair, we're on GN on the 4 hour. Notice how my 50 moving average, which is my white and red color moving average, the two moving average colors, right? If I right click on it, 50 exponential, two colors, white for my up, red for my sell, white for buy, red for sell, yellow is neutral. Okay, all right. I also have push alerts on this, so I actually get a push alert every time the red changes, every time the 50 moving average changes colors, either for a buy or sell. All right. Then I also have the 200, which is the magenta and the brown right here. So I got my 200 EMA. I can have push alerts. Now I don't really want them on that one right there, but my yellow is the neutral. My uptrend is magenta. My downtrend is orange. Okay. So notice how every time the 50 and the 200 start to consolidate. So I call it my consolidation point start right here when structure formed. And then we have dot here, right? We would have, this dot would have been over here too. As you see, price came up, came back down, came up, came back down, came up, came back down. So now, and then down is in structure right here. So this is the structure too. So if we went like this, right, we saw this structure right here coming across, right? Price failed to break, went down, 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 and that broke through, right? Anytime the 50 and the 200 are together, like this, moving sideways, look at your consolidation point, right? Especially if your support and resistance are already there. This one, you had to actually put it on here because it broke the resistance. You had resistance here at first, but it broke resistance here, so this disappeared, right? So, but you can kind of draw it in yourself. What I do is when I see consolidation like this, I'll either do one or two things. I'll either put an alert. I'll right click right here, put an alert or a buy stop. I'll come down to the bottom. I'll put an alert here, or a sell stop. So a buy stop for a buy, sell for a here, for a sell, right? So as you saw, price was consolidating. The 50 was on top. Normally, whichever where the 50 is, right, is where price is going. I mean, it makes sense. Actually, 10 out of 10 times. And then, it crosses at the end result. Whichever way the 50 starts to pull out is where it's going. So my alert would have been right here. Right? I put in or buy stop. So I put my alert right there, right? So when price broke this right here, when price broke that right there, and I also had a sell one down here, right? I would have a sell one just in case. An alert here, right? So if price broke that right here, I'm taking a trade. I'll get the alert. Well, price broke it right here, right? Price broke it. If I had a buy stop, it would immediately activate it. It would have activated right here, went up. I have my EA on, my exit EA on to take me out at the swing here, 200 pips. Consolidation followed by a breakout, right? Consolidation followed by breakout. Don't know which way it was going. More than likely, we would think it's going this way, up buying. Why? Because the 50's on top. Plus, we got a solid structure here at the bottom, right? So we got that, right? So now let's look at what's coming up this week. This is current time. Let's look at this. So this is GN on the 4 hour. What's it doing? It came back. Now it's consolidating again, right? So actually, the 50 is on the bottom right now. So what are we going to do? Well, we see this structure right here. We see this structure. So now we're going to set an alert right here for like this, right? Because price is consolidating in between. If you want to be safe, want to be really conservative, set it above this one. But I got it here. I'm going to set mine right here and again right here. But it's the same structure. So, right, I'm going to set an alert here. Pull that down here, set my alert here. Then, of course, I got to set the alert too, right? I got to come over here, double click on it, put it on notification, put my phone number in so it'll actually alert me. Now, I can either do that, right, and do the same thing on this one. Notification, put my phone number, and hit OK. So now, when market opens, now I probably won't do this because market open, it can fluctuate, right? This is GN, it can, on the 4 hour, it can be 50, 60 pips. So I'm just showing you how to do it. I'm not going to take these right here, but this is what I'm looking for. All right, now I'll monitor this. So maybe I might take it on demo and just see. All right, but during the week, I'm taking these. I'm setting my alerts up or my buy and sell stops up and taking the trade. Right, because we see it's bouncing in between structure. Well, that's consolidating. The 50 and 200 is consolidating. It's got to break out. Right, on the 4 hour, I'm gonna get some pips. That was 200 pips there. This breakout right here, we going either up or down. This works on any time frame. So let's go and look at eShift the week before last, or last week before last. What happened right down here? Price was consolidating in between these two zones. As you notice right here, this is in our consolidation line. These two white lines are consolidation. This structure right here was my resistance. It formed this structure. Price was consolidating in between it. The 50 and the 200 not close together, but again, this is consolidation. 50 is on top, so I'm expecting what? A breakout to the positive, to the buy. So price is consolidating. Where would I put my alert at? I would put my alert right here. I would put one alert right here at the top of this structure, and then one alert at the bottom of this structure. So I'd have my alert set. So when price breaks either one of these zones, I'm taking that trade. Well, what did price do? Price broke. It also broke my 50 moving average. Right here on my 50. Remember, we got a push alert here. So my price action, my candle right here broke the 50. When it broke, I also got a text message, a push alert on my phone saying price has broken my 50. So right here, I got the alert right here. I got the text right here saying price broke. I'm going up for the buy, which is what we did. I called this one out. We got it. It went up all the way up 70 some pips. Right? We took that on the 4 hour. We were in this thing for a while, but we got 70 some pips out of it. Right? Price was consolidating. Again, the 50 and the 200 weren't close together. 200 is way up here, but price was bouncing in between zones. Remember, each one of these candles are 4 hours. And this is, this is significant right here. That's 11 pips. That one is roughly 16 pips. No, so each one of these candles is 4 hours. So price was playing around in this area all this time, right? So it had to make a breakout. We took that one. All right, let's go to GJ on the 30-minute. Let's look at GJ. GJ, look at all this consolidation right here. Consolidating right here. Price is going all through this right here. Consolidate. We know it's consolidating because of why? It's in between structures. It's in between the structures, not going anywhere on the 30-minute. So what am I doing? I'm going to set, now I can do this one or two things. I got this zone and this zone. I also have this zone. It's already set, right? We see all three zones. So I'm going to set my alert. Don't know what price, but I'm going to set one alert there. One alert here. 30-minute time frame. Let it do all this, right? Because this is garbage, right? This is garbage. Let it do all this, right? Price comes down. Actually, this goes right here. Price comes down. Actually, it comes over here. I'm sorry. Comes down. It breaks and gets me my alert right here. In the trade. In the trade. Came down about 21 pips. Went back up. 17. Came on down about 40 pips here. Right? It broke that consolidation zone. Now, an aggressive trader would have took it off of this zone here because we got two structures and it was bouncing here between all this time. So this was really more of a consolidation until it broke out. That's an aggressive. But if you got this structure up under it, if you got another structure right there with it, that's nothing in between here. Conservatives say, okay, I'm just going to let it because it could have broke right here, hit this, and went right on back up into your zone, right? This is aggressive because you got three structures. You take the first two. Had this structure been on the top, you've done the same thing. But this is aggressive. Take it. It just so happened this one, took it. It broke, came up. You got that extra 30 some pips there. Extra 30. If you took that one from here all the way down, now you got around 85, almost 90 pips. But what's the common thing? Price is consolidating, right? Price is definitely consolidating. My 50 moving average, my 200 moving average. Right here, that's my 200 moving average. That's my 50 moving average. They're consolidating, going sideways. So you take that consolidate. After consolidation, in general, is a big move, right? So it consolidated here, it broke out here. Well, if you were conservative, you'd have broke out here, right here. But in either case, you got that move, right? So let's go now and look at NZD Chef. Let's go look at NZD Chef on the 4 hour. Right here. We're right here, right? Price is consolidating. It come up, right? It came up right here. I probably, let me see what this one is. Okay, yep. So price was consolidating. This would have been my zone right here. Why? Because price came here, kept coming back and forth. So that would have been my zone right here. That would have been my zone right there. Actually, like that. That would have been my zone, right? I would not have taken this trade. Well, now I probably wouldn't have taken this trade because that's my consolidation zone right here for the buy. But look, I'm so close to this right here. price broke out. It didn't break out here. It broke out on this candle. It closed here. I'm not taking that 12 pips. I'm not risking it because I'm so close to structure. So I'm saying price is still. I look over. Remember, we're on a 4 hour. 4 hour. It corrected itself. Right. Got 3 soldiers here. It corrected itself. Came back in. Consolidating again. Right now, my 50 is coming down. 50 is coming down. So my zone again right here. Same zone. Same zone. Right. Actually, it goes all the way across. Right. Same zone. I would have put me an alert right here. Right here. Price would have broken out. Got in right here, down to my structure right here. It's about 60 pips, right? About 60 pips. And then it does the same thing right here. Consolidates again. As you see, here, back up here. Consolidates again. Same structure here. To the bottom. I'd have put me an alert. Put an alert here. Alert here. What did price do? Price broke. Your 50 moving average changed colors. Why? Because because the candle broke the 50 right here. Anytime a candle breaches the 50 moving average, it changes colors. It gives you a signal. Changes colors. It broke. It also broke my zone, right? I'm in that trade. I'm in this trade right here, down the structure. Another 61 pips. It's very simple. This is how we trade the consolidation, with this. Works on the 1 minute all the way to the monthly. Just find your consolidation points where the 50 and the 200 are either right together like this, or your candles are really in between a small structure and it's between 2 structures. That's how we trade with this.